Alright, Scalz 311 back with Baldur's Gate, and we are... Where's my timer? God dang it, sorry. Tried to have some kind of timer going so I don't make these too long. I get caught up though. Alright.
I have no patience for cities.
Yeah, I have no
Our
patience
stay
either.
had best be a short one.
Jahira, shut up. Anyway, so we just got out of the dungeon. There was a big, massive battle, obviously, here. Emily got taken away. But we have levels, so that's really all that matters, is it? So with our Dwarven Defender, we can level up to level 8 here. His stat code reduced by 1, so his 2 hit, he has a little easier chance to hit. 17 hit points, lower increased by 1, we'll take that. Fighters, unless you get proficiency slots, they don't really do much levels. It's mostly leveling up your Thaco and your hit points and stuff, so good for him. He's up to 141 hit points already. And then let's see, Minsk is a ranger, so he'll may get a pre-spell. Yeah, he does. Level up results with his to hits better. A level 1 pre-spell, which really isn't anything too special. He has 69 in stealth. Huh. Additional hit points 12. I forgot he had that stealth. So he gets 1 spell here. A whole bunch of spells that really aren't that great. Armor of Faith can help a little bit against damage though. 5% every 5 levels, improves by another 5. So once he's 20 level, 25% of his damage is absorbed. So that's pretty good. I guess we'll give him that. Cure is pointless. Really, a lot of the cures are pointless. You don't. I'm playing on normal, so when I've rest till healed, so. It just doesn't. I mean, it's pointless to throw the cure out. It takes too long and it doesn't do enough during a fight. After a fight, it might be worthwhile. And Jahira here gets a level up in her. She might get a level up on both. Somehow. I think she did, yeah. Because she got breath weapon saving throw reduced by 1, which is usually a fighter thing, and her Thaco. Another level 3 and a level 4 spell, 12 hit points. So she got a few more pre-spells. A level 3, which has some decent, okay spells. I could throw Cure Medium Wounds just to help when we rest. Then we don't rest as long, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I'll do another spell. And a level 4. Call Woodland Beings is a pretty good spell. And, what else is decent here? Poison, neutralize poison. Defensive Harmony is actually pretty good. Summoning isn't bad, just for fodder. Let's try Defensive Harmony. Okay.
I am ready.
And let's throw. What do we want to throw on here? Quick spell. Why can't she? Quick spell. Right click. Am I paused? Weird. Okay, anyway.
Yes.
So actually, off camera, I went all the way over here to walking to the Adventurers Mart, which is the big shop in the game, kind of. And I sold a whole bunch of my stuff, so I didn't have to do it on camera. I also picked up a scroll case, so these are full of the scrolls over here on the left that we have to free up inventory space, and a gem bag, which we could put all the necklaces, gems, and whatnot in, so it frees up inventory space. And that's really about it. What is this? Elixir of Health. Cures poison and heals 10 hit points. Okay. And we still have this Longsword +1 and Dagger +1, which I kept, just because.
What is my task?
So what we're going to go with here is the Circus tent, because it's right here. And we can get a new character in here, and it's a quest. So let's head over here. We could talk to all these people in this area, but I'm not going to waste time doing it. It's not really that necessary for plot or anything, or side quests. So talk to him first. Says his mama's inside, and she can't come out. What are you talking about? My mama went into the tent to see a show, but something happened, and nobody comes out. There's guards who won't let anybody in anymore, too, but my mama is in there. I want my mama. Alright, I'll go see if I can get her, okay? Alright. We must help this child. I will find who took his mother and teach them a thing or 3 about decency, respect, and keeping their hands off of people's parents. Alright. So now we
For
head
the
on
glory
over.
of Arm.
He says this tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until this matter is resolved. What happened? We're not exactly sure. There was no problem until the show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently the show began well enough, and then something occurred. Nobody has come out of that tent who went in for the show, and everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either. Foul magic is, no doubt, involved here. We are waiting for the cowled wizards to arrive. They will be able to solve this, I am sure. Well, I can handle it by myself, because I am Scalz. Very well, then. I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, citizen. You were warned. It is no risk, not so long as we have swords and braveness to the brim with a tall glass of goodness. Right, Boo? We should be careful, Scalz. There's no telling what is going on within the city guard. Can't handle it. Be prepared for anything, is what I always say. So we can head in there now. And what happens? It's definitely not a circus tent anymore. So, we're in a little weird place. Aha! I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle naturally, ere I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? Very well. Kala, we'll learn who he is. I'm not going to go through all the text about him. He's just pretty much an asshole. Excellent. Now this is a crazy, I know the answer, but a princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Which is true? The answer is 3. The prince is 30, the princess is 40. I know that from a long time ago. For some reason, I still remember it. You get 19,500 XP for answering it correctly. If you don't answer it correctly, I think he does ask something else. If you get less XP. And then I believe if you miss that, then you actually fight him, and you want to get like 5,000 XP. So getting the answer right the first time is obviously the best way to do it. And he leaves. So there's a few guys to fight out here. I don't know if we really need to fight them. There's illusions, or there's like shades, like this dude, and then there's werewolves. The werewolves are actually illusions, and they do not give you experience points.
Weapon has no effect.
Weapon has no effect. Oh, because it's a shade. Okay, well then you go with your club. And don't waste.
You require my counsel, yes?
My weapon has no effect.
Does anybody's weapon have an effect?
There we go. My weapon has no effect.
The werewolf, he's hitting me though.
Those have no confidence.
Kind of sucks because you cannot. Let's get you here out of there.
I am willing.
You don't get
Yes.
anything for killing him. Wow, he just went
What
right
is my
around it. He
task?
really wants to hear.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
Jesus, hit him.
A dangerous mistake.
Yes, you get nothing. He's an illusion. I could have cast Dispel Magic, actually. I just got rid of him.
Yes.
Which is what I should have done, because now Jaheira is freaking dying. I think we can rest once we get in the tent. Let's just go in the tent. There's actually no loot out here. There may be another 1 or 2 of those guys.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
How can a monster such as you have such a sweet voice? I'm not a monster. I'm an elf, a winged elf, or at least I was. This covering you see is some kind of illusion, but if you believe in it, then it becomes real. Please believe me. Now go before something happens to you, I beg of you. Who's behind all this? Kala. Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. Oh, and you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent or with the others who have come in, but their deaths are real. You must run. Alright, well, give me the full explanation. I hope you don't end up like the others, but alright. My name is Airy. I work in the circus with my Uncle Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Although all isn't real, it's an illusion. The minions, they all say they serve Kala, so I know he's behind all of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped. Before he hurts any more people, please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop them. I don't see any chains. They are invisible, covered by the illusion, and they are magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells, and they maintain the illusion which is placed on me. Alright, well, how do I do it? You need the key to the chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners on the north side of the chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion, though. They are monsters. They have a sword, which is actually my key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chain and regain my normal form. But please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here.
Your
Alright.
servant awaits.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Actually, I'm going to throw him up. Keep it back a little bit more.
Yes?
And let's do a different little... Actually, we had that one. Let's go with... Let's get that one for now.
What is my task?
There were three
Very
fighters in
well.
the front, which you hear in the back. So, you'll notice kind of a wide formation doesn't always work on skinnier things like this, as you can see. So maybe that wouldn't be a good one to go with. Let's go with that one. There we go. Okay. So this spider is not a spider.
I am a simple woman.
Please don't hurt me. Oh, what am I to do? Who are you? My name is Hannah. I came to the circus with my son, although he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, please help me. How's you became this creature then? I'm not a creature, or at least I never used to be. No, not until the circus and everything changed. What's going on? I don't know. All I know is that I came into the tent to watch the performance. A gnome came on stage and began to perform some kind of magical act. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. His magic fizzled and everyone started laughing. I thought it was part of the act, so I laughed too. And then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and then back into themselves. The world shifted somehow, and I felt so sick and horrified. I think I passed out. When I woke up, I had been turned into this monstrosity. I don't know what to do. My son didn't come into the tent with me, and I'm frightened to think what may have happened to him. I think your son is still outside. Wait here. He is? Oh, I will. Thank you. So that is a journal upgrade by the finding the boy's mother.
On my honor. Done.
Or update. So these commoners aren't really commoners. I don't know if they attack you, if you have to actually attack them first. Let's attack them.
Go for the eyes, boo. A solid
They actually are orcs. So they turn into an orc. Even though I don't know if the orc is an illusion as well. I don't think it is. Alright. The ogre's sword. That's the key that we need. The free Aerie. And friend spell. Okay.
Yes? As you ask.
After we get Aerie, will probably rest, so that's why I haven't messed with resting or
You had the key.
curing.
Or rather, the sword. Please, please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last.
As you wish. Thank you for your trust. This sword is actually a key that unlocks the chain that powers my illusion.
My hands, my skin, it's real again. Oh, thank you, Beovar. Now we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Join with us and we'll search for him together. You will let me join you? Alright, come, let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him? I think you should know that my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imoen. I'll be glad to help you, truly I would, but we simply must help Uncle Quail first. We must. Alright, so we get
What can I
Aerie,
do?
who is a cleric mage, which is an interesting combo. Okay, so they're all
What is
done.
my
This
task?
took
It
forever.
shall be.
We can rest in here, though. So they're all ready to go.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
So we want to make sure she can do quick cast, stone skin, because I'm going to be using that, and I'm sure I'll be using protection from evil all the time.
I await your need.
Shahira, I don't think we could do this outside because doesn't Shahira get stone skin? She doesn't have stone skin yet? I guess she doesn't. She's a druid. They don't get that? Oh, they get iron skins. But that's later. Okay.
On my honor.
Alright, so let's buff up. Protection from evil, 10-foot radius, lasts a while. Makes it harder for evil creatures to hit you, I believe. Defensive Harmony, I think it actually... How long... It's a good spell. But it only lasts 6 rounds, so I'm not going to cast it early. It gives everybody a +2 to their armor class, so that everybody's harder to hit. Called Within Being only lasts 3 turns, it's 3 minutes. That's actually not bad. Let's try that out, because I rarely ever cast that, actually. Let's cast a Nymph out in 3 minutes. But the Nymph itself has spells that are pretty cool, if I'm correct about it. So it gates in this Nymph, who we're controlled now. And she can cast Bark Skin, Hold Person, Call Lightning, Mid-Cast Magic, Cause Serious Wounds, Mental Domination, Mass Cure, Confusion, and Hold Monster. So she has a whole bunch of stuff she can cast.
I am here to serve.
So this girl just basically talks about how great Kala is. I'm not say how you're gonna bow before him and all that. She says nothing that is interesting in really any way whatsoever. So we'll move on. But now here we got. See, I thought they didn't hit you unless you attacked the illusions. I'm obviously completely wrong about that. So we can throw Dispel Magic out. That's actually going to get rid of the werewolves because they're illusions. They're not real. So they'll just disappear.
Yes.
The problem is that actually dispelled the stuff that we had because I just completely forgot about that.
My weapon has no effect. Embarrassing. My weapon has no effect.
That was dumb. I totally just disillusioned. Oh, that was stupid. That's alright. It's not that hard in here anyway. What does he got? Ability score drained. What?
What is my task? It shall be.
That should actually come back. We'll just fight these guys then.
A dangerous
I got
mistake.
Ari fighting with a... Here, back off,
Faster
Ari.
than Chick. Take a fast pause.
You should. You don't belong in there. You don't belong in that fight.
Consider it done.
I'm pretty sure that ability score drains, actually they'll go away. The level drains do not go away.
It is about time.
Do we have remove magic?
Yes.
I think that's like the combat one. Where it won't actually affect your party. But it gets yeah, that's the one I should have
I
casted.
will do my best.
It only affects the enemies, but not your own people.
Pay attention.
Weapon has
We'll
no
get those
effect.
second
My weapon
chance.
does
My weapon
nothing.
has no effect.
Alright, well then stop attacking with it.
I'll help however I can.
Speak your mind.
What is my task?
She's just wasting ammo,
My weapon
Ari.
has no effect.
What?
You walk
I'll
over
do
here.
it.
Turn their AI off so she doesn't keep trying to attack.
On my honor.
Alright.
Yes.
So we got a couple things we can loot here. Web and Dispel Magic and Protection for Petrification.
Yes. Very well.
All things. I'm not going to teach Ari much. I'm not going to teach her many spells, if any, because I don't know if I plan on keeping her around, to be honest. Actually, she can use this, though. Wow. No, what? She's going to be gone very soon here. I'm not even going to wait, because I'll probably forget to take it off of her. This gives her an
What is
extra
my task?
spell, one of the levels, but it's
Done.
alright. Congratulations. He's Kala's amused. You may live as long as you continue to provide entertainment. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready. You do show courage.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Nature's servant awaits.
Still want to gate in that. I want to try out that.
On my honor.
I just love the way the gate looks too. It's cool. Gates in that.
Yes?
I don't know if we're gonna do much with it right now.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, my beast. You have led them here nicely.
What? I'm not.
You're not what? You're not my beast? Oh, but you are. All of you are, don't you see?
What have you done to my Uncle Quail? Little Airy, is that you? I have no eyes. No eyes. Be careful, Scalz. Some of these beasts are real and some are illusions. There's no way to tell until they hit you.
Yes, it's a regular three-ring circus, isn't it, my beasts? Now go ahead and tear each other apart.
Really should only worry about Quail. So we're gonna go right after him. Did I lose? Oh, so when I went up the stairs, I actually lost
In Bearvan's
my freaking nymph that I casted. That sucks. Let's throw out remove magic again. This should help get rid of at least the werewolves. Kala dies so fast. It doesn't matter. Once he dies, it's over. He's running.
You need something?
Here, Eric, cast a magic missile at him. Since he's the one who caused you all this pain, you can take him out. Nice.
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me. I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just wanted to be respected. You've killed me, destroyed Kala with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
You were... let's see. You deserve to die, gnome. How many suffered so that you might keep your illusions of grandeur? I am Kala the Grand, but an illusionist in Am is a criminal and a gnome is a spectacle. I was a clown. I was promised a world where Kala was master, where none would dare. Indifference killed those fools from the circus. I treat them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just want people to look up to me, all that I have done. What a pitiful little man. Everyone did laugh at him, but he didn't deserve to die. But they didn't deserve to die. I just can't hate him despite all he's done. The gnome is dead. How he was able to perform these great feats of illusion will have to remain a mystery, it seems.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Ha! I knew Kala would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased you despise me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. Oh, Quail, what would I ever do without you? I think you need to find out, my dear. I've told you everything I can. It's time, Airy. Time for you to learn the rest on your own. You're the wisest and smartest and the kindest man I'll ever know. I wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, Airy, but I can't keep you here for myself forever. Oh, Quail, I would miss you. Then you shall have to come and visit me from time to time and tell me what you've learned. Go, with my blessing. Alright, take care of the circus while I'm away. Oh, don't worry about me. If you find happiness, maybe the pain of losing your wings will be lessened. Nothing would please me more. Be well, my Airy. So she used to have wings, like an angel, basically, but she's lost them. So that's part of her thing that she's dealing with. Poor Airy. Kala's got a lot of stuff.
Every hamster has his day. Consider it done. Armored, sharpened. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Why is everybody losing ability scores? Am I doing something for that? Maybe it's from the... I don't know what it's from.
On my honor.
Everybody's losing damn ability scores. Alright, so yeah, like this gem can go in the gem bag, which is nice. So we got a... Actually didn't do any of those, did I? Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I know we had another spell.
Yes?
Okay, so I don't think we can actually rest here. No, we can't, which kind of sucks.
I await your word.
Alright, so we can go talk to the mother over here who had the child outside the tent. We get some bonus XP for that.
Well met and welcome.
Legs and hands. I have hands again. I'm free of this horrible place. Thank you so much. I must... Gyrin? I hope my son hasn't gone far. Mama's on her way. So it's 500 XP.
What is my task?
And then when we leave, we'll actually talk to the son and get more XP, I'm pretty sure.
Consider it done.
Who are you?
Thanks for saving my mother, sir. Papa will be so happy. 2,500, and Yoshimo leveled.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Now, poor Eri, she's, you know, I don't mind her, but she's kind of weak. We're probably not going to keep her around, like I said.
If memory serves.
Let's level Yoshimo up. We could actually duel him to a fighter eventually. I don't know. We're going to keep him a thief, I think. I don't do good with dual leveling stuff. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not good at it. I like to get him, the hiding shadows to be better. And lay some be able to lay some traps down and stuff. His find traps is 100, which is awesome. His open locks isn't that great though. Let's pump that up first. And what else did he get this level? He got a Athkatla reduction, 20 hit points, or 20 skill points, which we used. 2 hit points, that's it, in lore. Thieves don't get a lot in hit points. So he's ready to go.
Yes, yes.
So we've gotten that far. There's really not a lot left here. There's actually one big fight up here that we can do and get some good weapons. And maybe I'll try to do that next video. It is... There's a inn up here. The Den of the Seven Veils or something it's called. I think this is it. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is it. Upstairs, there's a tough fight that we may not be ready for technically, but you get a lot of good loot from it. So it's actually worth a shot. Of, you know, I mean, it's not like, you know, whatever, you just reload your save if you don't do it, obviously. It's not like you die and the game's over. So it's worth a shot. You gotta do a little trickery, I think, to make it a little fair, though. Not fair, but for us to actually be able to do it. It's like we're stealing all the tips off the tables or something. We are lawful good, but we're not acting it now, that's for sure. Alright, let's get everybody over here. We're going to rest, and then I'm going to be back with the next video, and we'll try to go upstairs and see if we can take out these guys. There's some pretty jerks up there.
Hello.
That, so inns, well here, inns you can pay a different amount of price and you rest more or less better. You can also pay for drinks that, and eventually rumors will pop up here, like you're drinking at the bar and you get rumors. Not really sure exactly
What is my task?
how that works, like if you have to spend so much to get a rumor or if it's random, I don't know. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see y'all later.